All right, so I'm here with a special guest, Melissa Lewis, who's got a really awesome, ridiculous, awesome little girl named Vanessa. We wanted to talk to you, and Melissa, about how you met and how you got involved with Heartbeat Slavery, Melissa.
Sure.
So, anybody can go first.
Emily, why don't you go first? So Melissa and I met when I was working at Children's Hospital in HR, and Melissa transferred into HR while I was in HR, and her cubicle was right next to mine. Her desk was right next to mine. And so that's how we met. We became friends just from yelling over the cubicle walls to each other.
Sure. And I remember, too, seeing your Heartbeat Slavery T-shirt at work.
I had it hanging in my cubicles.
Can you sport the T-shirt for us, Em?
Yeah. This is the T-shirt, Heartbeat Slavery.
Who's the
Beautiful
artist?
design, Ursula Roma, local Cincinnati artist. Awesome. I love all of her work, and she did this beautiful heart design for me. So, yeah.
And, I remember probably the first week or so when I met you, and I'm like, oh, you're one of those people that's out to save the world, aren't you? Yeah. And I said, I hope you're not offended by that, because I've got a kid like that, too.
Yes.
You know, all about going out and reaching for the stars. So.
Yeah, and you said, and I remember early on, you said, you're just like my daughter. So, and then I finally got to meet Vanessa, and she's right. Vanessa and I are kindred spirits.
Yes.
Listen, how in the world, most people are going to be when they meet Vanessa in a second, they're going to wonder, like, how did you do that?
Yeah, I don't know. Vanessa's definitely an old soul. I mean, I think she gets some of that from me, but she's definitely more outgoing and daring, which might come from her grandparents. So especially my mom is definitely a wild soul as well. But Vanessa just wanted to have a lemonade stand, and this is her fourth year doing a lemonade stand. And, third year. And each year she's donated all the proceeds to some charitable organization. And this year she decided that the money should go to Heartbeat Slavery. So, and she just thought it's awesome, you know, that she gets to help people out just in an afternoon with her girlfriends, you know, on the street selling lemonade on the hot summer days.
How did she choose the charities, and how did she choose Heartbeat Slavery this year?
I think just from knowing me and Emily, and just knowing what they were doing and the cause, just trying something different. So, and we just knew it was going to go to good use, and Emily's doing great things, and we just really wanted to support her.
Mm-hmm. I have a question. Did Vanessa know about human trafficking before the lemonade stand, like before?
No.
Okay.
Well, a little bit, but overall the concept, no. We do go to Crossroads Church, which I know Emily has gone to as well, and they've discussed trafficking as well there. So we've briefly had conversations about it, but age appropriate, information. And then I think once we got more involved with Heartbeat Slavery and with Emily, just kind of going to a deeper level that, you know, even though this isn't slavery, what you're used to hearing about that happened in the olden days, you know, that human trafficking and slavery still goes on today, and it goes on everywhere, and it happens closer to home than you think. So,
well, props to you for the way you've raised her, and also for letting her follow her dreams and her passions and her bliss like that, because not every parent would, you know. Right. And props to Crossroads for putting it out there, so it was a topic of conversation for your family. That's awesome.